Yeah, when we went to Joshua Tree, my friend was doing the long exposure with the painting, the light kind of thing. And
Who was Mike?
no, my other friend. We went with this other guy too. He was
Chilean guy?
Chilean man. Yeah. And
Okay, we've tried this.
Tried what?
We
Why
tried
do you laugh and smile like that?
We tried this one.
What?
It's gone.
What?
The Joshua Tree experience is gone. Don't make me sit through another 20 minutes of talking about Joshua Tree.
I mean, I just,
was that episode that was? I have questions.
that was one that didn't work.
yeah.
Okay,
It was a good episode, and Kyle fucked it up.
Were you guys like secretly planning on like bringing it up and like springing it on me or something?
No.
What?
Because
No.
you
What? What?
how,
The Joshua
to
Tree
get me
show?
to talk about Joshua Tree.
Right now?
Like, Paul, how is Joshua Tree? Like, you don't talk enough in the podcast, so like we're gonna like introduce the new episode with like Paul asking Paul a question on his like,
No.
recent experience. Because I was in the bathroom and you like whispered something too. Maybe it was that I didn't wash my hands, but
Paul's losing his fucking
but
mind.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you this paranoid?
I think I am though.
That's
like,
crazy.
I think I am though. Like if I actually like say the thoughts that I have out loud, I think they're pretty. Yeah, I think they're. That's why when
crazy.
I smoke weed, it's like 100 times worse. And I'm like, I think Kyle's gay, and I think you're in on it, but you're trying to like break me into his gayness without.
You did freak
me-
out when we.
Without me, like he's talking to you, and he's like, I want like all my friends to like know I'm gay, but like I don't want to like say it because I'm afraid they won't like me.
Wait,
and you're like, I'll break.
You
them
made
in.
up this whole.
Yeah,
You
you
made
did.
up this
So-
entire story.
Hold on. One thing I want to be clear though.
That's just one.
Hold
of
on.
them.
One thing I want to be clear was when you thought of this, did you think Kyle was gay for you?
What?
When you were thinking all this, when you were in your paranoid state, did you think Kyle was gay for you? Like he wanted to suck you?
No, I thought he was attracted to me, but I didn't think.
okay.
I thought like he knew I was straight, and he just wanted to be friends.
Okay, but
That's funny that you thought
like,
that.
Yeah, I like this.
It's because of my wrists.
I like this theory about
What's
like
up with your wrist?
I like this.
Sometimes they are loose. Sometimes when I talk.
No, but I mean, I still don't know for sure, so it's okay. I mean,
Bro,
That's
okay.
funny. Well, I like that. I
I
like that when he was in this paranoid state that he was like, oh, and the reason why he told you, meaning me, is because he knows like I'm so free spirited and I don't care. Like you could be gay and I wouldn't care. You know.
Yeah, it's fine if you're gay, but that's so weird that
But no one
of
else. would
everything
know.
that you've talked to us about, Paul, that you would think that I was gay, that you would think I was gay.
say that again.
Yeah, really say that one more time.
I'm saying is that what I'm thinking happened is maybe you were projecting a little bit when you were in Joshua Tree.
If there, hold on. If there's any of us in our group of friends that is gay, Kyle,
Yeah.
it's definitely you.
Oh, you think
You look
that?
at your ponytail and your mustache, okay? Like, there's just no denying it. If we were in a lineup and like we asked 100 people, like, hey, pick the guy you think is gay in this group.
Yeah.
99 out of 100 would be like the guy with the long hair, the guy with the mustache.
And
He's a bear.
as a lineup, think of the golfing picture. Where
Yeah.
we're all golfing.
Yeah.
And maybe you can like flash it on the screen, like on YouTube.
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
Right now, but like
You look a little depressed in that photo too.
you look depressed and gay, dude.
Yeah, you look like a sad gay dude.
All right.
Are you upset? Are you like actually upset?
No,
right
I'm
now?
not upset. I just think it's fun.
Because I see what you mean. How like you were thinking that like if anyone, then I would be the gay one. But like I'm not actually gay. I just like, am not gay.
Yeah, all right, we get it.
Okay, we move past it.
So sometimes I just think that sucking a dick is not gay. It's like on a girl, but that's beside the point.
We've already had this conversation.
Yeah,
on
we
this
did
podcast.
like a long episode, but it's funny because I had to talk with this about someone else too about Fuck, it was for acting though. Oh, yeah, these people I was talking to were like saying if you do gay thing once. I think we've talked about this before too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But this is recently with a new group of people, and like two of them were like, oh, like you're gay if you do it. If you kiss a dude.
I think we
or you
talked
do
about
something
it
gay.
at work with our new work friends, and I was there too.
But it happened 2 weeks ago, or like last week.
Oh,
And they're like, oh yeah, you're gay, and then you're gay. And I was like, you're gay forever? Like, something like that. And I was like, what happens if you do it for like acting? Like if you like have to like make out with a dude for acting?
yeah.
How is that any different?
Then everyone's gonna say then you're not actually gay, right?
Yeah, well they're like, I don't know, I couldn't get them to
Yeah,
answer
I
after
think
that.
I think the reasoning is because you're like doing it to tell it. There's a reason. There's like a higher. You're telling a story. That's why I think that.
Yeah, but
That's why I think that same logic,
acting.
like that same logic, doesn't apply.
You're literally
You're
acting.
You're
as a
acting
gay person.
as a gay guy, and then you're
Why
playing
did
out a
you
story.
do that?
Yeah,
Because I feel that this could be slight. Like I don't want it to be insensitive. You know what I mean? I don't want it to, think that we're talking bad about
such a non-PC person. But then
Yeah.
he's like, gay.
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
because I still think I believe in manners. I just also believe that PC culture is way out of control.
But you believe that like you can offend whoever you want.
I believe you have
And
the right to. I believe that they're also indecency as well.
Yeah.
Okay, can we talk about the thing that your friend? We'll leave the gay topic. The thing your friend mentioned about anal milking.
No, Kyle mentioned that.
I never ever I don't even know what anal milking is.
Yeah, I never heard that ever, like that phrase.
What is anal milking?
He said his friend, someone he knows, was watching the episode, and you brought that up. Anal milking?
Yeah, I remember him bringing it up.
What is
Anal milk. I
don't
said
even
the
know.
words anal milking.
You don't know.
Yes.
You don't.
I remember you saying.
Hold
Was
on.
I talking about a dog?
Hold on. You don't know what it is, but you know for a fact that he brought it up.
No, that
Right.
I don't
And then
even.
he
I don't even know what
really
it is.
quick. You were just like, you mean like anal milking? And then someone was like, no.
No.
Someone else knew what he was talking about. To go, no, not that. I don't. Who was on the episode? Was it a guest?
Yeah, I think you were the one. I don't know. What do you want to know? What are you getting at?
I want to know what anal milking is.
I think it's like when you like milk a man. Milk being cum.
But anal milking.
Milk meaning cum.
I don't want to talk about
Like
this.
this is so gross. But you brought it up off camera.
Yeah, off.
Off. Okay, but I mean, I wanted to be clear. Like, can you figure out what episode that was?
Yeah, sure.
Because I want to go back to that.
For sure.
I
Anal
never
milking.
ever once on this podcast said anal milking.
Okay, let's
Ooh.
go. Let's check
And
it.
if you can find
Chris
it,
Perry's not
if
definitive
you can
how-
find it, I'll put it in a clip. But I'm
Okay.
not gonna go searching for it because I don't have time. Because I gotta edit this shit anyway.
Okay, I'll do it. I have less time than you, but I'll do it.
Okay, Paul, can we settle down on like the fact that you're busy all the time that you keep saying it?
It's a running joke that he has.
Oh,
It's about
It's not
you.
I am always busy.
See, right there. Perfect. That was perfect.
I am always
How
busy.
your face got serious. I'm always busy.
Because
All
I
I do
am.
is I'm just busy.
I am. You guys like.
We talk
Okay.
about something of substance.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. You got us
We
to do
should-
an episode right now. We're doing another episode
Yeah.
right now because you had something to talk about. What is it?
Well, we
got off topic for like
we've spent
8 minutes.
8 minutes talking about anal milking and the
No.
fact that you thought I was gay.
We read that for 2 seconds, and the gay thing was like a few minutes.
Hurry up.
So come on, bring up what you want.
I don't. I think that maybe we should just do a third episode.
Just say it.
Say what you want.
Say what you want to say.
Is it about you coming out of the closet?
No, I was gonna.
I can't wait for that day.
Oh yeah, that'd
I
be
can't
awesome.
wait for that day.
Yeah. What are
You
you gonna
wish,
do?
you
What would
wish.
say?
I'm like, dude, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
This guy's such a fucking retard.
And like, I knew it all along. You know.
I was
Yeah, I
trying to
wouldn't
talk
mind. I
about the
wouldn't mind.
Elon Musk interview.
we can-
Then you guys wanted to talk about anal milking instead and calling me gay.
So I didn't get to finish the episode, but I watched most of it. Did you guys both finish it?
I finished it.
Um,
Paul came twice.
what did you think about it?
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean that's what you want to talk about.
Who?
Kyle.
Oh.
He just literally just said that.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't get to finish it, so I'm curious. I mean, you guys got to finish it, so
I can't believe we spent 8 minutes talking about anal milking when I wanted to talk about the Elon Musk
okay.
interview.
It's only a minute.
Why do we always have to
Or
talk
two.
about like pop culture stuff?
What?
What's pop culture?
Like we always have to talk about like the breaking news, pop culture stuff.
I want to talk about the Elon Musk.
Breaking news and pop culture. Those are two different things. What? What?
Like Elon Musk.
I like how whenever he says pop
Like-
culture, he has to go side to side of his head.
like Nike, like just do it. And Elon Musk smokes
Yeah,
weed.
because who's gonna want to listen to us talk about some shit that happened 5 years ago?
I don't know, but a lot of people like to listen to us talk about anal milking. I know that for a fact. I think people prefer.
And
us-
also, who's disliking our videos? We have one dislike on every on our videos.
On every
I think it's
video?
because we're talking to people on Instagram and we're offending some people.
oh, nice,
Yeah.
cool.
Anyway,
They actually dislike it.
wait. Oh yeah, because sometimes on comments, I'll say something that might be like offensive to the person that posted it.
good.
Like this other person.
Intentionally?
Yeah.
Or is it just like you're
No. This person posted something about like
you're
us.
intentionally being a dick?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me clear. All right.
This person posted like stacks of money, and he's like, retire at 9 years old. And I said that typical Instagram post.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Did you write back?
No, I don't think so. And this other guy was like dancing, and he had like fucking like tattoos and a 6-pack.
I really remember it.
It was like a little Yachty song, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was doing the hashtag kamikaze, so that came up.
Oh, nice.
So I said like fucking Tool or something like that.
Did he respond?
No
I
wonder
probably
we
shouldn't
like.
do that because I'm doing it on the Cap Show account.
So what?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we're.
I mean,
our
it's-
strategy
it's-
might be pissing people off.
But it's
more.
all the Cap Show Instagram is just like
It's not
three
supposed to
different-
be taken seriously.
yeah, it's just like 3 different points of views, you know, on whatever picture or whatever video you're watching.
But okay. Well, I want to talk about the Elon Musk interview because there's some cool stuff. But
I
you
would
guys
like-
clearly don't want to.
I would like to
No, I'm down.
see if someone could tell who was writing from the Cap Show like on each comment.
Oh yeah.
If they could like cipher it, like, you know,
Oh yeah, that'd be
pick us
cool.
apart. Okay, you want to talk about the Elon Musk on Joe Rogan? Okay, let's talk about it. I didn't get to finish it. You guys finished it.
I watched it.
Give
and
me the
listened
good.
to it.
Give me the good points. What?
I watched it and listened to it.
Okay. Okay. Give me the good.
But I
parts.
wanted to. Well,
One part is really stupid that he didn't smoke weed. That he like didn't inhale.
Paul.
Super
I
embarrassing.
think he did that on purpose to get more views.
Paul. Oh yeah,
I said
because
that in
then
the text
for-
message.
for-
Probably should have read it.
Pretending to smoke weed. You
No, I
that's
think
what it is?
that
or
I-
smoking weed.
Paul's theory was that
both,
he discussed it with Joe Rogan beforehand, and
I do not think that for a second.
you don't think so?
Not
Because
for a
think
second.
about all the marketing they got on that podcast after.
Yeah, they would have
he
got
did
that regardless.
I don't
People
know.
People didn't click it.
I think they got more.
They definitely got more because of it, and he didn't even smoke it. He
I
like
think-
he like
I
smoked
think-
like a cigar.
You think Elon
I think-
Musk like wanted Joe Rogan to get a lot of views on that?
No, I don't think he cared about that.
Okay, then
He
what?
wanted a lot of views on his episode that he was on Joe Rogan.
Why?
Because there's a lot of the reasons.
Can you give me a couple?
Because he talks really good about the car. It makes him look good. He's talking about all these good things. This makes him look good. He's talking about AI.
Well, you're right. You're contradicting yourself a little bit right now because when you would talk about Elon Musk, you always talk about him as like a really just a generally good person
Yeah.
who doesn't care about himself, who like is trying to just take care of the planet and
Yeah.
advance us. But like what you're saying now is totally the opposite.
Why?
Because you said he cares about, he wanted his the video he was on to get a lot of views.
Yeah.
He wants to seem cool.
Well,
to
yeah, but
help-
you could
to
be a
help
good
humanity,
person, and
because-
yeah, you have to
Ho-
look.
hold on,
if no
hold-
one will hear your message, if you don't know how to market yourself, you're not going to change anything. So I think he's smart.
Yeah, so
So you think you think at this point now, before we get on Joe Rogan, he was like, now I got to start marketing myself?
No, I'm thinking
now I gotta get a lot of
everything
views?
counts.
no, he's always been like that.
Yeah.
Really?
He's really good at marketing.
What else has he done?
You know who he reminded me of when
marketing.
he was getting
He doesn't do marketing.
when he was answering questions. He reminded me of someone.
Self-marketing.
No, he doesn't do marketing.
Self-marketing, like Elon Musk marketing.
Like what?
Like he's on Twitter and like,
Yeah.
What? What?
He
He's
was
on Twitter?
He was talking.
That's marketing?
Like,
Yeah, like
Anthony, are you serious right now?
Yes. Elon Musk is not like that.
controversial for a reason.
How is he controversial?
I don't think he's controversial.
What?
But
How's
you
he controversial?
are you surprised
all
people
over the
market themselves on
media-
Twitter, Anthony?
What?
Are you surprised people market themselves on Twitter?
No, people do that. Absolutely.
That's-
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
Everything he puts on Twitter is just like him giving information.
Yeah, that's
He's not-
marketing.
No.
That is absolutely
He's
people.
giving like straight up facts. He's not marketing's like a selling point.
well, those are
marketing's like
selling points.
No, marketing's more like a convincing strategy. He's
Anthony,
not trying
I
to
want
convince
you-
anybody anything. He's
Yes,
giving
he
people
is.
facts.
Anthony, when you
And
give
you're always
people
on the other side of that.
Anthony.
So it's weird how now you're starting to switch.
No.
What do you mean? I'm
when
always
you
on-
give people facts online, it makes you sound like you know what you're talking about, and therefore it gives people trust in your brand.
Hold on. Rephrase that. When you give facts to people,
When you give facts that are correct online to people, when you
okay,
portray
hold on,
that,
rephrase that. Facts are a fact. That's not correct. It's just a fact. Okay.
when you give facts,
okay.
online,
Okay.
it makes you look like you know what you're talking about. Therefore,
You're giving
people-
facts. What do you mean make you seem anyway? You're giving facts. What do you make you seem anyway?
No,
Is he
doesn't
insane?
mean it like that.
Is he insane?
He's
What?
insane. He thinks everyone's out to get him.
He's
Me?
And everything-
Out to get me?
He's so skeptical.
Out
and
to get me?
cynical. Not
Yeah.
he's not. When he says it makes you seem like you know, he's not saying in a manipulative way. Hold on, Kyle. He's saying it makes you look like in a genuine way that you know what you're talking about. Not it tricks people into thinking that you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not like he's out to get people.
He's saying seem, and it sounds weird how they was using the word seem.
Okay, let me try to
Hold
rephrase
on.
it.
You guys are saying that Elon Musk is
Can't believe
somehow
this is
like
even a discussion.
is somehow now like a marketing genius? Is that what you're saying now?
I've always said that.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah,
is.
no, I haven't.
You
But I'm
haven't.
saying that.
Oh, now you're saying it.
What? No, but I've been saying that.
No, you haven't.
I haven't said it out loud.
Oh, you've been thinking it? Okay. And you think he's a marketing genius?
I think he's good at marketing. Look at.
So just what he does just because he gives facts on Twitter?
Can I finish saying what I was going to say on Twitter without you flipping out?
Sure.
Okay. Listen to me carefully. Okay, I want you to
Are you
think.
gonna repeat what he just said twice?
No. When he talks about things that he's working on in a factual matter on Twitter, it makes people trust his leadership. Okay? That's a form of marketing. That's all I'm trying to say. It
Yeah,
is
I
marketing.
agree.
It's not
That's
all
a form of
marketing is
marketing.
like
Okay,
bright colors
sure,
and
sure.
explosions. And
I would
like-
agree that it's a form of marketing.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But I don't think that's his intention.
I think he understands the value of that. I don't think it's
Yeah,
his
me
intention
too.
either, but I think that
Value
he
of what?
I-
Of
I-
just giving information to people?
he understands that it kills like two birds with one stone. I think he enjoys it. I think he enjoys talking about it. And I also think, it's also good for my marketing as well. He's not stupid.
So you agree with Paul that you think that him and Joe Rogan colluded to like, hey, we're gonna
I don't know.
No,
but
I
it
was just saying for fun. I think that maybe Elon Musk was
for
like,
fun. Wait, for fun? You're saying this for fun, or you think they honestly did it for
no,
fun?
this is my
Okay,
fun.
I want you to be
This is
clear.
my fun little theory.
Oh, okay, so cool. So you don't
So-
think the eighth did it for fun? It's your
What?
fun theory.
I
you
think
made
that
up.
maybe Elon Musk before the episode was like, with Joe Rogan was like, you don't smoke weed, right? Because like he likes to smoke in the podcast, and Elon knows that he watches Joe Rogan.
Okay.
So then Joe was like, you don't smoke, do you? And then Elon was like, no, but actually, I might take a hit in the episode, but we might want to pretend like it's spontaneous, because then if I do that, then more people it'll get picked up. Like so many people will watch this episode if I smoke, because the media will jump on it and the CEO boards will jump on it. So I'm not even really gonna inhale it. And then that's why Joe Rogan out of nowhere just sparks up.
Yeah, and he
usually-
actually
if
doesn't
the person-
spark up all the time.
Not,
He doesn't spark.
especially if the person like is like someone that clearly doesn't like
Yeah.
smoke or do drugs, or someone like Elon Musk, and they're just gonna out of nowhere just spark
Or
up.
or Elon was freaking Joe out, and he's like, I better smoke some weed and calm myself
Yeah,
down
maybe.
because
And
the
then
AI shit was really
Elon was
creepy.
like, oh, what's up? What is that? And
Yeah, he's talking like Prometheus, like, I've never seen it.
yeah, and then
Like analyzing it. I see
and
he's
then-
like,
and now there's
Yeah,
like
that was kind of funny actually.
maybe 10 million views already in
Um,
like a week, and there might have been a lot, 5 or 7.
do you want to hear
but,
a crazy? I have a theory. Do you want to hear it?
Let's hear your fun theory now.
It's
now
a fun.
Now,
it's a
now
fun
Paul's
thi-
done. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Let's hear your fun one.
Do you want to know why they're? I think that they're trash talking him.
Who's they?
His board.
Okay.
Or
Are
they're
they,
in the media.
they're not
and the
actually.
media.
They're not. They're not actually
saying
trash talking.
we're
him.
looking into this. We need to really see his drug issues and his drug problems. He doesn't have a fucking drug problem. He didn't even inhale
You
that.
don't- you don't know. It could be
like,
other things.
They
but-
made it. Well, anyway, they inflated that whole thing.
Okay.
I think because
When you say
if-
they, do you mean the media or like the board?
the articles that I read, like all like the
So the
CNBC,
media?
yeah, the media, but the media was saying what the board was saying. So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So I want to be clear who you're blaming for this.
Oh God, it's like
I want to be
it
clear.
makes me want to punch a hole in a wall.
I want to be clear who you're blaming. That's why.
Okay, are you good?
Well, I don't know. You didn't clarify yourself. Is it the media or is it the board?
Okay, when the media was when talking about the board about what their thoughts were on it, is that better?
No. Who are you blaming?
Jesus, we're gonna move on.
Who hyped it up? The media.
The
or
media.
The board? Okay, you are blaming the media.
But the board also was upset.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Are you gonna knock that over?
And I want you to fucking knock
No.
him out with
Go
that
ahead.
thing so bad.
Go ahead.
But if you listen to Elon Musk, he's been always warning about AI, and there's a bunch of people in like the giant tech world that just want to go full-fledged AI, and just they don't really care about what people think. They don't want it to be voted on. They don't want there to be like any type of I feel like they're being
Like
reckless.
interference.
Yeah, and I think that Elon has spoken out against saying, look, this is really dangerous because once it gets out of control, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And I think that he
She's
has
in the-
been kind of like a roadblock in the way of people
Advancing
getting
AI.
completely on board. Yeah, because it's it is kind
I
of
don't
creepy.
know if he's actually slowing it down though. Did
Not
you
slowing-
see
I-
that
but-
part?
Well,
But
him
he's warned people about
warning
it.
people. He's been warning people about it for years.
Did you see
Yeah.
that part where he was talking about that?
Yeah, about the which I thought was interesting. It was funny. I never even thought about it, but how he was talking about how we're already like your phone is an extension of yourself
Oh, yeah.
already.
Yeah.
It's like you're already basically like
It's
how
just
much
not in us.
smarter. What?
Yeah, it's just not in us. So
It's
we
not
don't feel
in us,
it.
but it's like it's on you at all times.
Oh,
always.
the bandwidth. We have a bandwidth problem. We went from 10 fingers to now 2 thumbs.
Yeah,
and, then,
and like how much smarter are you with your phone? As opposed to not having your phone.
Yeah.
Which is funny because like people don't think when you think of AI, you don't really think about your phone.
Yeah,
But,
and
like-
when you think about your own intelligence, you don't include Google and your
Yeah.
phone.
You don't. Yeah, you don't include the computer you have like that's
Yeah.
Well,
access to everything on your phone.
I want to. Okay, say future 10 years down the road, AI is like way advanced, and they're like, yeah, you can upload. We can basically upload something biologically into you to give you artificial intelligence. Now, would you do it or would you not do it?
Yeah, and it's not that far.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Not,
that would do it right away.
I don't
Yeah,
know
because-
if I would
because I
do
know-
it.
Scary.
Because I know everyone else would do it. Is it doing it anyway?
No, it starts
Hey,
out slow. It's like
wait,
you lose an eye, and then it's like instead of getting a glass eye, it's like we can put this eye that actually works better.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, let's just do both.
You can
then.
actually see.
And then it's like, well, now I didn't even lose an eye. Let me just now someone else is like, let me just
Yeah.
get those eyes.
Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want to get one of those.
And now it's like it costs a lot of money. So now like the rich people have like really good vision,
yeah.
and then like,
Well,
rich
think about
people
this.
have really high
Like
intelligence.
Elon was saying, that this is like that is something to be worried about because there would be such a separation of people that say like you basically could create godlike humans, and you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
then there would be the separation between the intelligence would be like we'd be like apes, living amongst humans.
I think we need to stop like fighting it because even when you say like you're thinking of like the United States, right?
Well, I'm
Companies.
No, I'm talking about like, what do you mean?
Like when you say companies trying to advance AI, you're thinking more of like people like companies here in the States.
Google, Facebook. Yeah.
So I think we need to stop fighting it because if somehow in the States if we like outlaw it or like push it back, other countries are gonna do it. So we're only gonna fall behind. So I think we just might as well just like get on.
That's why it's a race.
get in
Whoever does
front.
it first.
Yeah, we should get in front of it.
I'm wondering then.
There's definitely
there's
definitely no stopping it now.
But like, okay, now
There's too many countries out there. We don't have one world leader to go. Hey, we're all gonna agree. We don't do this.
you know what it is? We talked about this before. You know that Black Mirror episode
Which one?
where they're stuck in the video game and
Oh,
they
I
can't.
love that fucking
Okay,
episode.
I love that
that
one.
creeped me
Oh.
out so bad because now they're talking about uploading your consciousness to some mainframe. You can just re-download it into another
Yeah.
vehicle, dude. To me, that's like that freaks me out, man.
Why?
Like talking about, dude. Do you remember that like what was it, the video
Yeah.
game where the guy keeps like walking in and he like owns everybody and they're just stuck in this hell of like they can't like. They just drink what they just drink.
The
This
crazy
fucking
part-
goo.
yeah.
that's like that would remind me of. Like you could never die.
Yeah, the really crazy part about that is that they like they could feel like not
Yeah.
in real life, but like in the video game, they still had all the same feeling of like pain and some part in the episode someone like disobeys him, so he like
Punishes
he
them.
like punishes he puts like basically skin over their mouth,
Melds their
so they're
mouth shut.
constantly suffocating. He's like, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna constantly feel like you can't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forever.
like that, yeah, forever.
So,
like
yeah.
that was a really crazy part.
That's what
But-
I think about that shit. When everything about, oh yeah, we're supposed to
Yeah.
implant some fucking thing in your brain or have you swallow a pill and nanobots will fucking go find your brain and then like they'll just become this AI super machine that you
Yeah, but
then you
there's-
get stuck in this matrix of a fucking.
But there's no turning back. It's like, do you agree with that? Like,
I-
another
no.
country's gonna do it.
Yeah, I agree, but I think that we should have like a discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
so
absolutely.
I don't know if you saw the part, but it's like crazy. It's like a movie, like an aftermath, after the fact, looking back in the movie where Elon Musk is like, I tried to warn him.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
He's
like-
like, he went to Congress.
Yeah.
He spoke with Obama. He's like, I just tried. I tried. They wouldn't listen.
Yeah,
They wouldn't listen.
When he like
Um,
went deep in his head, he started like sounding more and more like a robot.
yeah.
I
I
think
like
part
it.
of that-
I like it
If
when
you
he
don't-
talks
tried.
about how like we could be in a matrix right now,
Oh yeah, I think that.
and he's
yeah.
telling Joe, he's like, but how do you honestly know? Like, how can you actually tell, the difference?
Yeah. Well,
Like, if you're
the name
in
of
a-
this documentary is called "Do You Trust This Computer?" It's with Christopher Nolan's brother, Jonathan Nolan, and Elon Musk, and it's called "Do You Trust This Computer?"
The documentary
about AI that just
Oh,
came
that's
out,
cool.
like,
That's what it always says.
4 or 5 months ago.
That's what it always says when you plug your iPhone into your computer.
Yeah.
You know,
Should you trust or not? Yeah, that's funny.
what was I gonna ask?
it's about
you?
like the future of AI and stuff. It's pretty.
Yeah, I think we just need to get in front of it. Like, we should just be the first.
I think we need to do it in a way
can't beat it,
that
join
doesn't create.
What?
If you can't beat it, join it.
Yeah.
The only way that you could get on board, that I could get on board with something like that, is like if everyone had, like, there shouldn't be a super group of people, like an oligarchy of intelligence, right?
Interesting.
But with cash, you can have that.
What?
So you want, like, the government to give everyone an AI, like, machine?
I don't know if I want government in charge of AI.
Who's gonna
Well,
do
who's
it?
going to do it then? Because you just said you don't want to be, like, all controlled.
This is what I'm saying. I don't like. Think of this. Say the government has like.
I love it when we do that to him.
Yeah, it's real great.
Because you can see his face. He's like, oh, fuck. I got to talk my way out of this one now.
It's so weird that it's like you're just a masochist.
Listen, no, you know the
Why
thing
do you
is,
call us masochists?
Because you just love like having someone control every
no,
aspect
that's
of
the
your
thing.
being.
That's the thing.
No.
I'm totally okay with you agreeing to, like, one part that's like, maybe a progressive idea, but then being on the other side of other things. I'm totally okay with that. But it's funny how you always defend and try to manipulate it, so you're never on the progressive side. You're always on, like, the, like, no government.
No. I'm not on
you're
the progressive side is completely lost. I'm on the liberal side. True liberalism of freedom of speech, freedom of being who you want to be. You can be gay. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be.
People on the right are always like, I'm actually technically on the left.
Yeah,
but,
like-
but you frame it so
like,
so
you
that I'm
guys
on
are
the
like
right.
so
No,
far over
no,
there.
let me tell you.
Like, I'm actually left. You guys are just like off the
no,
cliff.
no,
You guys just drove off the cliff.
You guys have progressives have lost their minds.
But my point was saying is that I'm okay with, like, if you just admit that you, like, an idea you have is like,
they're no fun, dude. Like, you can't make a joke. Like, everything is offensive all the time, 100%.
With us,
Don't be retarded.
come on. With us,
Not
there's
know
nothing
the
you can
problem
say to
is-
offend us.
okay, but
Talking about leftist ideas, liberal, nothing you could say to offend us. So don't generalize when you say
I'm
that.
not-
Like,
no,
all
I'm not
them,
even- well, I'm-
because it's us. You're not
what,
talking
what
about
I
all them.
want,
You're talking
I
about
don't
us.
even think that you're progressive. I think that you're proper liberal. Except you have some ideas that I don't agree with about, like, having government be in charge of certain industries that I don't think they should be in charge of. But understand the difference between a liberal and a progressive and a leftist. Okay? You got to understand the difference between these things. Because I don't see you outside picketing about fucking what, having the government enforce what type of pronouns you can use with people. And
Okay,
finding
and
you.
that's a what idea.
That would be a progressive idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Dude, I follow this shit all the time, man.
I don't think that's like
And
a
you got
different. That's a
fucking-
different group. Like, that's like not a progressive. That's like a different thing.
Okay, well,
It's
then
like an
maybe they're
extreme.
maybe they're
That's an extreme.
definitions.
That's an extreme.
That's
Like, I can give you a conservative viewpoint that I would label as conservative. That you would be like, no, that's like that's too far.
okay.
That's like a way.
What would that be?
That's true. Yeah.
I have to think of something right now, but I think that's what you're doing now with the progressive thing. Like,
Maybe
that's
we
not
have
that's not really a progressive idea.
Okay, then we have our
that's like-
definitions. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
That's
then.
like an extremist.
Okay, but that's what a lot that's that shit leads down, bro. That's it is. Like, that's fuck, we're at 28
I know.
minutes.
But so before this ends, I wanted to point out that it would be cool if you acknowledge that some ideas sometimes you have are, I don't know what word you want to use, liberal, leftist, progressive, whatever word you want to use, are sometimes like about to line up with that idea, but then you like immediately defend it and go like, no, it's not, no, listen to me, and then you have to like explain it for like 20 minutes how it's actually conservative.
No,
idea.
you know
Right?
why? You
Yeah,
know
he does
why
that all
I
the
do
time.
that?
Come on in. Come be friends. And
Yeah.
you're like, no.
You're
That's
like,
not what I meant.
no,
let me
that's
tell
not
you.
what I meant.
I'm not gay.
I need to phrase this like this.
You do this.
You
I'll
hear-
tell
did
you.
you hear
an
what he just threw in there?
Yeah, I did. He said, "I'll tell you a sincere idea," and he goes, "That's what you fucking do."
Me
and I
or
want to
we?
rip
Hold
your
on, me?
fucking face off.
Me or we? We do that or me?
You, Paul's a little better,
That's
but
funny.
you're the devil.